Okay, alright, that'll be great. Alright, thank you. Thank you, bye. That you might hear in a while, and throughout the video I'm doing my laundry just to make sure everything is spanking clean. So on with the vlog and the reason why I'm vlogging. Okay, I wasn't planning to vlog at all during this I can't even speak right, during this trip of mine in Korea. The most I planned was to do unboxing videos, that's it, because I really want to enjoy myself, you know, because I wasn't able to travel because of COVID for like almost 3 years right now, and I got the chance to, so I took the chance, and now I'm stuck in Korea. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, and so that those who are experiencing the same thing would at least somewhat be prepared, and kind of not feel lost like how I am right now. I'm just going to show you my scenery because I turned off the lights, and the previous clip was from hours ago. So I took the VTL flight to Korea, and before you can even leave the country, you have to make sure that you are negative from COVID. So you had to do a pre-departure test and arrival test. So before I left for Korea, I did one which was negative, and then when I arrived in Korea, I did another one which was negative, and then I just went home. The first day I stayed indoors, didn't went out, and only went out the following day. Yeah, so until today. So I didn't go out yesterday as well, and I only went out today because I had to get my pre-departure test, and unfortunately I got COVID somehow. I don't really know how I feel about this. Maybe it's just really my luck, because the only time I had my mask off was when I was eating outside. That's about it. But yeah, I told my friends who I hang out with and ate with that I got COVID and that they should get themselves tested, which they did. They were all negative, which I was glad, because I was really worried that I might get them in the same situation as I am, and I'm already feeling really bad about it. So when I came home, I immediately packed my bags, because the staff told me that there will be an officer coming to bring me to the facilities, and I didn't know when or what time they would come, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was packed and ready by the time the officer came. And so I waited and no one came. But during that waiting period, I received an SMS asking me to fill in a form, and I filled it in, and I thought that someone would contact me, because once I was done filling in, they said, okay, please wait, someone will contact you shortly through phone call. So I was waiting and no one contacted me, and my friend was checking in on me as well and asking, hey, has the quarantine officer came over and get you? I said no. And so we called a hotline, and she called the lab that I went to, the test center that I went to, and they say, oh, not to call them, they're not in charge of doing the quarantine, and that we should call the quarantine officer and the health hotline. So that's what we did. No one picked up the phone, and it was just hours of frustration, and because we didn't know what to do next. I didn't know what to do next. I'm in a foreign country, and I got COVID in a foreign country, and I didn't exactly know what I'm supposed to do or what's the next procedure. So I just called, and after the 6th call, I finally got someone on the phone. Not much of a help. They just told me to wait for the next day, and that someone will get back to me. And actually, a while ago, my friend got a phone call, and this staff told my friend that that I will not be sent to a quarantine center, and that I should just stay in the apartment, and that my friend should quarantine with me as well. So yeah, we are like kind of lost. She's not with me right now. She's staying somewhere else. And we're just waiting for tomorrow. We're gonna see if anyone calls back, or if I get any news, and I'll update all of you again tomorrow. I don't want any one of you to misunderstand. My friend, she's staying in an apartment right now because it's to be safe and to make sure that I don't pass it to her, and then she herself is monitoring her own health as well. My other friends are monitoring their own health. All of my friends that I hang out with, they are all monitoring their own health. So yeah, I just they are taking precautions. I'm taking precautions too. I don't know if I'm going to spread to them, and I really don't want that to happen because I myself am already feeling really bad about it. Good morning, and my eye here is there's a rash. Okay, that's not cute. But anyways, I got a phone call from Yongsugu Health Center. They asked me a bunch of questions, and those questions will help determine if I should be transferred, if I am recommended to be transferred to the facilities. So after answering all the questions, I am healthy and okay, and that my symptoms are mild. So they recommended me to stay put at where I am right now instead of being transferred to the facilities, because apparently those who were transferred to the facilities are older in age and that they need medical attention all the time. Yeah, but I don't, so I'll be staying here. And apparently it's packed at the area here, so they only have like places in the city. Yeah, but since she recommended me, I talked to my friend. We came to a conclusion that I'll just stay put in the apartment instead. Yeah, and yeah, that's day 2 of quarantine. I'll be free and about on March 30th, 12 p.m. That's all I can think about now. It's the 3rd day of my quarantine, and I am just bored. I've been counting cars and people, number of people that has crossing the streets. Have been crossing the streets. I didn't do much. Actually, I woke up in the middle of the night yesterday. Well, early today, because it was freezing. I'm already using 6 blankets, and I couldn't understand why it was freezing all of a sudden. And then I looked out the window, and I realized it was raining. So it was really cold, and I couldn't sleep after that. So I was just watching shows and playing FREEEEE because BTS collaborated with them. So I just downloaded the game and I played that for a while, and I went back to sleep around 6 a.m. And then I woke up at 1 p.m. I did a bit of housework. I got deliveries, mom's touch. I couldn't wait until quarantine was over, so I really had to have mom's touch. I got CA delivery as well, so I stocked up on milk and my favorite sausages, and I got a little bit of bread, 1 packet of bread, like I think it was a cream bun or something, I don't remember. Yeah, but that's what I got, so that should be able to keep me full for the next few days, maybe until Monday. Yeah, and yeah, that's how my day went. I probably won't vlog every single day during my quarantine period, because it will be really boring, pretty sure, because I'll probably be doing the same thing every single day, or maybe I'll just sleep. I don't know. I can't go out, so all I could do is just stare at the window, out the window, and hope that time will pass faster. Hasn't been that bad for the past few days, just that I don't know, there are all like these dry patches appearing on my skin, so I think my skin is too dry, but I'm moisturizing a lot. Maybe it's not enough, but I don't know. Okay, so I'll see you when I see you. So it's almost 2 p.m. in Korea, and last night I had difficulty breathing for like half an hour. It was really painful. I just breathed really loudly and hard, but after that I was fine. So it lasted around 30 minutes, and then I was like really afraid to sleep after that. So I slept around like close to 4 a.m. and hence I woke up late today. But my plan for today is to maybe sort out the recycling area, the can and paper and plastic, so that when I'm done from my quarantine, I can just go get them recycled. And then I might film my TXT MOA membership kit. Yeah, that's been like on my list to do, but I just didn't do it. Yeah, so I might do it today, otherwise I'll do it tomorrow, but definitely either today or tomorrow. Well, I'm bored, and I guess I should go play Fire Free for a while. Look at how foggy the place is. I believe it rained and I didn't realize, like usual. Yeah, but it was way cloudier a while ago. But I was on the phone with the health center and asking them about my certification of quarantine. Yeah, but today is my last day. Actually, I'm free from my quarantine. The lady said I could leave the house after 12 noon on the 30th, which is already 1 o'clock. Yeah, but I'm just staying indoor just in case. Yeah, and how do I feel about this quarantine? It just feels like any other kind of quarantine. It feels like the lockdown I had in Singapore for 2 months, when I didn't have to like leave the house to go work, and I did actually leave the house and I just stay on the bed most of the time. Otherwise I would just have to go to the living room in my PJ or my uniform if needed. But it's okay. It didn't feel bad. It's fine. Overall, my quarantine is alright. Throughout my quarantine, they actually send out text and notification to make sure that I'm okay, and guidelines on what to do during like if you're feeling unwell halfway through your quarantine, and what to do after your quarantine. So I thought that was really nice. I don't know if other countries have that, but Korea definitely has it, and I thought it was great. Notifications were sent in Korean, so you might need translation to be done if you can't read Korean. Yeah, but that's not a big issue. There's so much translator apps available. Yeah, so I'll be going out tomorrow to get my errands done. It's been pushed off for so many days, and tomorrow is the only free time I have before I fly off on Friday. So I'll be bringing you all out tomorrow.